Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Kaduna Governor Sani speaks on Gumi's involvement on school children's release. We told you that in Kaduna State, some children were adopted from school, and recently they've been released. And if you know Gumi very well, he's been an advocate. If you know him very well, he's been a serious advocate for bandits to be given, amnesty. He keeps saying that the government of Nigeria are not treating them well, that the people, he tries to explain why they do what they do. And recently we saw a number of children being picked up from their school, all that happened and all that have been going on. And he spoke extensively what Gumi, the part Gumi has been playing in all of this, saying Gumi has been a big part of it, and everybody is really, really surprised. You see, Nigerians, we need to be careful. You see, that's why in the north and in the south, there are different laws. Yeah, in the north, people can do things and get away with it. In the south, go and see Ogomo village, go and see what, Tinubu and his people are doing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Governor of Kaduna State, Sani, speaks on Gumi's involvement on the school children's release. The governor of Kaduna State, Iba Sani, on Sunday revealed that the Muslim clergy Gumi was not involved in the release of the adopted pupils from the school. Sani revealed this after Gumi offered to negotiate with Bandit for the release of the school pupils. The governor, while speaking on Channels TV, said all the 137 school children adopted on March the 7th, 2024, from the local government area school in Chugo by bandits have been rescued by the military. According to Sani, the rescue mission was carried out by the military in collaboration with local authorities from neighboring Zamfara state, where the hostages were moved by their kidnappers. The governor described as speculation talks in some quarters that ransom was paid, stressing that Gumi was not involved in the rescue of the school pupils. The governor said the military did all the work. Gumi should not take part and share in the glory. All the speculations you are hearing about, figments of some people, is just a figment of some people's imagination. I can tell you that without any fear of contradiction, there was nothing like Gumi in the operation. I can tell you, I won't undermine the effort of our Nigerian army, the armed forces, what they do and what the length they went to set the children free. Sani regretted that a teacher who was kidnapped alongside the pupil could not make it alive, as he developed some complications while in captivity and died. He commiserated with the family of the deceased teacher and consoled the families of the released school children. The post Kaduna State Governor wrote speaks on Gumi's involvement, says Nigerians should be aware he does not deal with Gumi and has nothing to do with him. He will not stay there and undermine the Nigerian army. It says Gumi has no involvement. Nobody should think Gumi is some hero. It was the former Kaduna State Governor who has been working with Gumi, and he has made some governors actually work with Gumi. They actually work with Gumi. They've made Gumi feel like he was untouchable, and he can do whatever whatever he likes. But he says he did not negotiate with Gumi. He had nothing to do with Gumi. That all that happened was strictly Nigerian army military working, and rescued the children. So my people, this is what is happening. What do you think, and how do you see all of this going on? So these are very, 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 very serious matters that we almost look upon very carefully, and ensure that the right things are done. Nobody wants to sit there and, just pretend like everything is all right. Sweetheart, all is not all right. So these are some of the things that are happening, and we all can see that, Gumi has taken, he's taking a lot of, he has positioned himself in such a way that he gets the glory. He's the one who, who gets the glory. The other people, they are subordinates. But this governor is showing to him that I don't deal with that. Okay, I don't deal with that. I work with my people. So this is very, very important. Everyone is watching and want to know exactly, what the matter is. I want to understand it. I want to get to the very, very bottom of it. Okay, he said the student that have been released, sadly one of the teachers died, and the teacher that died is due to complication, while in captivity. He could not make it because he was sick. Some of the people already, they have their own personal issues going on. He said they have been released, and Gumi has no part in it. Nobody should think that Gumi, helped, or Gumi did something, extraordinary. He said Gumi did not do anything, and nobody should take Gumi as some hero, you know. And he's trying to really paint the picture for Nigerians to know, because Gumi has positioned himself in such a way that, without him, no negotiations, no release can be done. People have gone out. He said Nigerian army, they worked hard and they secured the children, that it was not Gumi, and Gumi has nothing to do with it. Well, guys, what do you think? This governor is really setting a serious pace and is making it known that, he cannot be allowed. He will not allow anyone to bend his hands and put him in a very, awkward situation to the people. He said so. He has nothing to do with Gumi, and Gumi has nothing to do with the release of the school children. You see, so it's the ones that are conniving with Gumi that gives him that opportunity to feel like he's some demigods. Okay, he's the one. In Nigeria today, no government has been bold enough to ensure that Gumi, is thoroughly investigated, and if he's found guilty, he should be dealt with. They just allow him to do what he does. They allow him to go and do whatever he wants to do, which is sad because they don't allow that for any other person. So in Nigeria, there are different laws that govern the nation, different laws from every quarter, from is so different. So people are really in shock, trying to understand what exactly is going on here. You see, so Nigerians, we all need this safety. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye bye.